The 25th Amendment is one of the most misunderstood parts of the U.S. Constitution. People often think it's a quick way to remove a president, but in reality, it's one of the hardest constitutional processes to use. Today, we're breaking down why the 25th Amendment almost never works in real life, using simple, factual explanations. The 25th Amendment wasn't created for political disagreements or unpopular decisions. It was designed for clear medical incapacity, situations where a president is unconscious, severely ill, or physically unable to perform duties. Legal scholars and the amendment's drafters have repeatedly said, it is not meant for disagreements, scandals, or controversies. Section 4, the part people talk about, can only start if the vice president agrees to it. If the vice president refuses, the process cannot move forward. This alone makes it extremely difficult because vice presidents are usually politically aligned with the president. Even if the vice president supports it, they still need a majority of the cabinet to sign a written declaration. Cabinet members are appointed by the president, meaning they are usually loyal and unlikely to vote against the person who hired them. This creates a built-in barrier that makes Section 4 extremely rare. Even if the vice president and cabinet invoke Section 4, the president can simply send a letter saying, I am able to discharge the powers and duties of my office. The moment that letter arrives, the president regains power immediately unless the vice president and cabinet challenge it again. If the president disputes the removal, Congress must decide. And here's the biggest obstacle. It takes a two-thirds vote in both the House and the Senate to keep the vice president in charge. That threshold is even higher than impeachment. It's extremely difficult to reach, especially in a divided political environment. Section 4 has never been used to remove a president. Not once. It has only been discussed during moments of national concern, but the process has never moved forward. This shows how intentionally difficult the amendment is to activate. The 25th Amendment is not a political tool. It's a constitutional emergency switch meant for extreme medical situations, not disagreements, controversies, or public pressure. Because of the high thresholds, the political risks, and the built-in protections, the amendment is almost impossible to use unless the president is clearly and undeniably incapacitated. And that's why the 25th Amendment rarely works the way people think it does. It's a powerful tool, but only for very specific situations. Thanks for watching. If you want more clear explanations of everyday topics, hit like, subscribe, and check out the next video in this series.